Muay Thai for Life presents 5 2-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Optima Thai Boxing Gym from Helsinki, Finland, Ella Soininen.
All right, making her way across the Baltic Sea, we have Ella Soininen of Finland, a two-time Finnish silver medalist with an excess of 30 fights, and a never fighter that is all about fighting, not about that social media, which is great for her focus, a nightmare for the commentators that want to research her. But regardless, she's a hyped-up, sturdy, tough son of a gun, or tough fighter through and through. She's described by her team as just being tough as nails. She'll keep on going as long as she can. And she really just embodies that Finnish stoicism that fighters from our eastern neighbor seem to have.
And her opponent this evening in the red corner. She trains out of the Masters Gym from right here in Stockholm, Sweden, Sofia Bedziri. So, ladies and gentlemen, this contest in proud association with Sunny Sales is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Once again, let's welcome to the blue corner, official weight 55.9 kilos. This two-time Finnish silver medalist enters the ring with a record of 16-1. Representing Optima Thai Boxing Gym from Helsinki, Finland, Ella Soininen. And facing her across the ring in the red corner, official weight 55.4 kilos, with a fantastic record of 20 victories, 6 losses and 3 draws. Training out of the Masters Gym, she's a two-time WACO champion from Stockholm, Sofia Bedziri. Your referee in charge, Payman Hyrie.
All right, here we have a tale of a tape. And again, similarly matched opponents in terms of age, height, and experience. Soininen, slightly more experienced, but despite that, again, almost two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, exactly that. Mirror images almost, aren't they? And it's going to be a very interesting matchup. Slight height advantage there goes to Ella from what I can see so far. And if you're telling me that Sofia's background's more kickboxing K1, it's going to be interesting to see Ella's clinch and how she implements that on the striker. Because that would be the first thing I would want to do. If somebody is that experienced in striking, take her into the clinch and see how good she is there.
I'm sure that is a plan for the Finn. And Sofia Bedziri, I mean, like I said, she's a great speaker, very charismatic, and she said something heading into this fight that really stuck with me. She said, I don't have any trash talk. What I'll do in the ring is enough. And that's kind of like trash talk without being trash talk, right?
Yeah, I love it. I love that she's been open about what she's been through as well, and always interests me and intrigues me is to see what motivates fighters and what inspires them to be what they are and get to this level.
I mean, it was equal parts sort of heartbreaking, but also incredibly inspiring to listen to her story when she opened up about it. But you really, I mean, the thing is, if she can manage that, then truly nothing inside the ring is going to frighten her. And it's nice always to add to a little bit of Sweden versus Finland rivalry. I mean, it's at its peak when it's hockey season, but inside the ring or the cage, there's been some great matchups.
Round one.
Love it, they both start with a smile.
Yep. And getting right into it. Nice knee from both fighters there inside the clinch. Oh, nice right hands connecting for the Swede.
I'm going to say 2 of them in a row landed very clean.
And she did exactly what her corner said. Her corner was shouting 1-2 right off the break. That's exactly what she did. So clearly very coachable, not surprising considering that she's been dancing since age 4. And ballet, I mean, you might look at it as kind of a soft thing, but make no mistake about it, that is very athletic and hard to do.
There it is.
Spinning attack kind of blocked there from the Swede.
Both very smiley.
I feel like Soininen is smiling, like only smiling inside the ring, basically. Yeah. Outside of it, she's been kind of quiet, stoic, a little bit shy. Oh, but that right hand connecting once again for Bedziri.
The first time she's almost locked her hands up, Soininen. Part of that's really taxing on your body. If you don't lock your arms, you're putting all the strength through your forearms and your biceps. Like here, when it's one arm.
I wonder if she is perhaps a little caught off guard by some of those strong right hands. It's perhaps shaking up things for Soininen.
I love it. Whenever they break, they smile at each other again. Attempted block there, but...
Okay, 2 minutes in the books.
Nice opening round, though.
Yeah, I feel like both fighters had some moments, but I mean, the story of that first round for me, it's the right hand of Bedziri that really found the target. And honestly, I'm a little bit surprised that she's engaged in the clinch as much as she has. You consider how strong those right hands have been.
Yeah, if you were in red corner, would you be suggesting that she stand back and punch?
I would definitely do that.
I think you'd be right to say so too.
And in your opinion, Dave, what should Soininen been thinking about? Because she's kind of been looking for the clinch, but hasn't had a whole lot of success there.
Yeah, for me, it's that she's not utilizing it quite as much as she could. She needs to lock her arms, hang her weight a little bit on Sofia, and then pull and step back, and then
Round 2.
from that close position, she's just flicking the knees up. They're not as strong, not as effective. You watch now, she just lifts them. Needs to pop her hips back and then throw them in. That was better. Nice kick on the way in there. And again, but she eats the right hand.
I feel like the striking defense of Soininen leaves a little bit to be desired as well. She is kind of hittable at a distance.
Kick from there. When Sofia's coming in with her hands, Soininen needs to kick.
Yeah, that's a good point there, Dave.
Body is open. Range is better. It's favouring pushing into the clinch, which I get it too. That's a better knee. This is where you kick. When she comes in, wait, kick now. Kick now. There you go. Good. And then I'd close it down as quickly as possible.
Oh, nice spinning elbow there. I think it was mostly blocked, but some of that force still goes through.
That was actually the third spinning elbow of the fight. They've gone one each, and then
Yeah.
still smiling though. Nice uppercut elbow again. Oh, locking the arms better now, both girls.
Final 10 seconds of the second round approaching.
Little turn there from Soininen. Locks up, leg. Scores and then locks. Done it twice in a row.
And it's like you cannot remove the smile from the face of Soininen if you tried. Like, wow, that is some bass. Not sure how well that's going on in the broadcast, but it's shaking the table that we're sitting by.
Shaking my lungs.
Yeah. Here we have some of that action from the second round. Yeah, some nice elbow attacks from Bedziri there. And I'd say probably a closer round than the first one.
Yeah.
In terms of just damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is round 3.
Okay, heading into the money rounds now. That was a better knee.
The Swedish corner asking for more rear leg kicks when they're at a distance. Perhaps they've seen something, some openings in the defense of the Finn.
Oh, she's just lunging in a little bit like that point there where she sort of sets heavy on herself, trying to go into the clinch, the Finn. That's when you'd be wise to kick her.
But then, of course, it's easier said than done. Soininen putting a lot of pressure, trying to disrupt the flow. Yeah.
Lovely elbow there.
And you can tell by the way that she fights with Soininen, she likes things a little dirty, you know, not the cleanest, you know, point fighting at a distance. She wants to get in there.
To push her head in a little bit more as well. Nice kick.
I feel like both fighters have had quite a bit of success with kicking when their opponent tries to shorten off the distance.
You could take the back there as well. This is where Ella Soininen could work around the back and under the arm because Sofia's so outstretched at that point. The girl taking advantage of that.
Destruction is mine. Motherfuckers are fucking dead. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. Here's what you hearing. Listen, this is what you hearing. Listen, this is what you hearing. X gon' give it to you. Fuck you and get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Not on dollars. Not stop. Stay still. Get busy with it. Got such a good heart. I think you motherfucker one day. Yeah, damn. Round 4.
Soininen trying to jump it in there. Close to a sweep attempt there from Bedziri. Couldn't quite get her opponent grounded though.
Nice push kick. And body kick as well as she stalks her.
Might want to be a little bit wary with some of the spins though. The one we saw previously was quite telegraphed. If she's not careful, she could end up eating a high kick.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also like that. And when you give your back like that, it's a big score in Muay Thai against you if you give your back. I'd like to see Soininen use a bit more bicep control as well. Where she's reaching through, you could pop her arms out and bring the arms down and could nullify this if she brought her left arm down, roll the arm.
Right, that's a good point there, Dave.
That is very taxing. Like, top of their arms like this. Need to put the palm to palm. There you go, takes the back. Dead. Ooh.
And again, it's a tale of two distances, right? One fighter that wants to fight more at a clinch distance, the other one more at a kicking distance.
Takes the back again. Look, knee.
Yeah,
Big score in Muay Thai, that.
if I were in her corner, I would tell her to be careful with those spinning attacks because you don't want to end up giving up a bunch of points in a bad position.
She gave her back twice there. I'd give her the round for that. Lose the round for that.
And on the unofficial Dave Fensom
I
scorecard,
would do that.
are we looking at 2 rounds apiece, or are we looking at 3-1?
For me, I would have Blue edging it, but again, that's just me. The clinch work's been a little bit better, and we spent most of the time of the fight in the clinch, so you have to score that quite well. Some good striking on the outside there from Sofia. It's the little things, like in the clinch, Ella would score and then lock up the leg so that she couldn't score back, so you have to score that highly as well.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for the 5th and final round.
Forward pressure for me as well. Ella Soinenen's just coming forward the entire time.
That's true, that goes a long way.
Like we said in round 1, that right hand really stopped her in her tracks and stopped her coming forward, so you have to score that. Since then, she's walked through everything that Sofia has thrown at her, so you can't score it as highly. Again, just my opinion.
Yeah.
Not official. Lovely kick. Straight back again though. Ooh. Again, that spinning elbow blocked. Nice kick. Look, see how she just pushes her back the entire time.
Yeah.
Smothers her now. Nice knee to finish. Careful lunging in like that, unless you're for an elbow. This is better with her left arm. Look, controlling the bicep now.
Yeah. And by the looks of things, these ladies could go another 10 rounds probably.
Locks her up again. Got to give Soininen the dominance in the clinch here. Nice little turn and knee.
And again, right back to the clinch. Bedziri not really able to keep the distance she wants.
I think, to be fair, Soininen looks tough as nails. That's
exactly
why.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what she was built up to be, and she's living up to it for sure.
Look. You can see she takes a kick and just walks straight through it, and she's straight on you again, kneeing you. Very difficult to fight.
Yeah, like that, she just walks right through it. Yeah, good point.
Bedziri trying to lock her up, but gets dragged and kneed again. Still scoring. That block's not working, so you don't score it.
Okay.
I go blue, but I'm not a judge. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Lovely performance from both girls.
Yeah, both fighters showing different aspects of the game and doing well in different parts of it. And Soininen winning the dance contest now afterwards.
Oh, Bedziri was the dancer.
Yeah, I guess she's trying to one-up her there.
We'll have a fight, then a dance-off.
I like the sounds of that. It's going to be very interesting to see how the judges have this one. Scores being collected here by our sides. And the Bedziri contingency here behind us really making her presence known. And it seems like we have a scorecard collected.
Time it's taken, it may well be a split. Let's see. Well, the numbers are in to our MC for the official results.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, these Muay Thai warriors, they left it all in the ring. Let's have a round of applause. Come on. And after 5 terrific rounds, we go to the ringside judges. 50-46 red corner, 50-48 blue corner, and 48-48 declaring this contest a split draw. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for these warriors. Come on.
Well, there you have it. Thought it was going to be a split because there was a little bit of time taken there, and that's why you have 3 judges, because they all see from different angles. The bass is almost knocking things off the table.
All right, I'm here with both our fighters, Ella, Sofia. 5 rounds of war, and almost fitting that it should go to a draw in a sense. How do you ladies feel about the fight?
It felt great, actually. This is new to me, like B-class Muay Thai, so I think it went good, but I'm not used to the draw situation. Never happened before, so I don't know.
And Ella, you were charging forward. You kind of wanted that clinch distance. How did you feel after 5 rounds?
Yeah, I love clinching, so I could do it 5 rounds more. But it was a good fight. Thanks a lot for making looking more.
Well, considering that it goes to a draw, do we think that maybe a rematch is in the cards in the future, perhaps?
Hopefully. I can't wait.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, well, anyway you cut it. It was 5 exciting rounds, and I think the fans will gladly take 5 more. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ella Soininen and Sofia Bedziri.
Sofia